Welcome back, guys. Episode 52. It's a lot of videos. So, we are back out on the bus. We are getting super close to 6,000 subscribers, which is awesome. We're at 5986. Nope, we made it. We are, as I'm editing this bit of the video, 6,042 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome. If you're new to the channel, make sure you press the subscribe button. I post every single week, and once I'm on the road, I'm thinking I'm going to be posting a little bit more than once a week. We'll see. I'm not promising, but we'll see. That's all I'm going to say for right now. I don't have too much time left. As you guys know, I'm going to Colorado for an event in September, but I want to leave mid-August, which means we have about a month to a month and a half to really wrap everything up, every single thing up this week. By the way, that blender that I used, I bought that one specifically for the bus. That's going to be the bus blender. It's a nice little blender. It fits in this drawer right here. I already tested it out. Kind of built the drawer around the blender because I knew I was going to be putting it in there. So yeah, this blender, it's the bus blender. One thing I need to get done, get this countertop in here permanently. It's probably going to be the first thing I do. Get the fridge in here permanently, which just means screwing it in. Get the sink in, the plumbing for the sink in, and the countertops in permanently. And then in the bathroom, yeah, this kind of sits out, the whole thing kind of sits out a little bit from the framing itself. So what I'm gonna do to fix that problem is we're just gonna bring that wall forward very slightly. All of the trim that I wanna do. So we have our work cut out for us this week. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start this project on a good note. Oh. Wow, there's my camera below there. Boom. I'm not going anywhere. Nowhere. And there it is. The fridge. Alright. We have to get a little, I have a corner molding or a round molding here to put on the countertop because it is a little bit over from the wall, just the way that everything ended up getting situated with the wall and whatnot. Here's the regular maple. It doesn't look too bad, but I'm not sure about it. I can either use that or try and find a round molding with red oak. I don't know. I can't decide. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it kind of maybe looks out of place. I'm gonna cut this 90-degree molding real quick though before I go to Lowe's, just to make sure that it actually fits and will work, and then we'll go and we'll get what we need if it doesn't work. But I think I'm gonna have to do red oak. I think that looks weird. The more that I'm thinking about this one here, this corner one, which I can still probably use this somewhere else, we'll see, but if not a huge deal. I'm thinking for that corner one, I might not do the red oak, and I might do the standard maple. The trim that I'm gonna do around the windows, the trim I have back there around the windows, and obviously the trim I have in these cabinets is all maple. So I kind of want that to continue through and match, and I don't want it to be like a weird red oak here and then maple over there. But obviously for the countertops, I want that to match. So I want the red oak to match with the countertops, but I don't know if I necessarily need red oak to match here. I think maple will do the trick there.
Hopefully this one's big enough.
Alright, I think that's good. I'll be right back. So I'll catch you in 1 second. Alright, so I'm back from Lowe's. I got the things I need. So they didn't have the quarter round in the red oak. They just had this stop, but the stop should actually look just as good. So I'm gonna try with the stop first and see how it looks on the countertops. There we go. I think that's better. definitely better. This is gonna get covered in the polyacrylic finish since it is right next to the stove. If I get stuff on, I want to be able to clean this off. Pop that in like that. All right, it's done. Check it out. Boom. We have double shutoffs, double teed. The sink is good to go. Imagine just psst, psst, psst. That's exciting. All right, I'm gonna sand out my finishing strips and get the first coat of oil or polyacrylic on there. One, two, three, and four. So we have the first coat of everything on all of that. We're gonna get these things done by tomorrow. So that way, by tomorrow evening or the day after, we'll be able to get these out and applied into the bus so we can kind of get a better feel and have the bus looking real, man. Have the bus looking like home. All right, we are back in action. So it's the next day, back to the trim. So we're gonna go ahead and get the second coat of butcher oil on these pieces of trim and the polyacrylic on this piece of trim. It's a heater today. It is a heater today. Oh, I can feel it. Oh my god, it's already stuck. I want to put a strip straight down here with a 90 degree, and then I'm going to put strips across this whole bottom portion here as well. I'm drowning inside. So it fits perfectly up in here. I need to fix the bottom ledge from the window. So I just need to mark that and cut it out. Set and ready on that. I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep the trim natural or the trim white, and then the board natural or white. It would be the opposite of whatever I decide on the trim. But because the trim for everywhere else basically is natural and then everything else is white, I'm gonna make the boards white and the trim natural, so we have some more painting to do. Now I have to go ahead and slice the trim for underneath, the boards for underneath, and we'll be pretty much ready to go then on all that. It is a new day and it's hot in here just like always. I want to try and get the kitchen stuff like pretty much done today. I'm going to run these pipes down and through this wall, but not too much that I'm gonna do today, but I kind of want to try and wrap some of this stuff up. Also have our LED light strip run. We have a camera, so I wanted a backup camera, but it's also going to be a full-time camera, so it'll be on all the time, so it's kind of like a rear view mirror. We have a backup camera, so that's a big little step forward. I don't even know if that last clip made any sense at all. I was pretty tired, pretty brain dead, but I got my energy now, so my artificial energy. So we're ready to go. We're rare. Now we're good to go. You guys can probably tell I'm a lot more awake. I'm a lot more me. I'm not tired anymore. I'm gonna get these things on. I got some more elbows. Oh, Spotify.
Every day I spend my time drinking wine. They never do jail and you've been sipping.
Ew, we got it. Boom, right through the wall. So we have our plumbing for the sink and the shower pretty much good to go. So now we can get the countertops done. We can drop the sink in. Heck yeah. All right, so countertop is screwed in, man. It's not going anywhere. Shaking the whole bus. I'm gonna fill in this little crack here with some wood filler. So I have to get clear caulk to go around the sink basin, so I'm not gonna fit that in today. I also realized I'm gonna have to take the faucet back out to get the basin back in. So that was my bad, but got this sweet looking 90-degree coming straight down. It looks so good. It closes in the tile perfectly. A-okay, fantastic. We also got the stop trim in here. We also got that piece of trim on, this trim across the whole bottom on. So I don't have more. This is the only 90-degree piece that I have left, but this trim is gonna go along this whole piece like that as well. Yes, sir. All right, I think that's actually gonna call it a day today out here. I have a bunch of work inside I need to do. It's gonna rain soon anyway, so I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday, guys. At least for me, it's Friday. I have quite the list to try to knock out. Not sure how much I'm gonna get done. First thing I'm gonna start with, I have one trim piece that I can put up over there because I have just enough. So that's gonna go the entire length, and then this is getting covered up. I'm gonna try and get this done in here. So basically I'm gonna build the frame out just a little bit more in here so it comes in front of everything here and all this. That whole top section done, so now we just have from pretty much the mixer down to do. Just a couple more. I think I'm gonna do two or three more beams, and then it'll be good to go, and we'll be able to put the backer on. There it is. Yeah, all right, awesome. That's done. The other day I filled this crack in, but as you can kind of see, it's sunk into the crack a little bit, so I'm gonna put one more layer of that wood filler in. So if you guys remember in last week's video, I mentioned that the lights were not going off on my dash or outside or anything when the vehicle was turned off. And my brother was the one troubleshooting it, trying to figure out what was wrong. And it looks like he found the problem, the brains of the operation here. So yeah, I guess it was just what, the door controller, right? Or
the door lock actuator.
The door lock actuator. So he did some troubleshooting online and whatnot and found that that could be the potential issue, and it's the issue. So that is awesome. On to the next thing for the day. Check it out. Killed it. Gonna call it for the day here today. We have this trim all done. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm gonna try to edit most of the video this evening and see about tomorrow possibly coming out to get the go board on and get the sink in. Pretty good progress for the day. I'm happy with it. So I will most likely catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, so the basin is in. Now is the tricky part of trying to get under there to get the faucet back in. This is going to be the hard part. Alright, so I had my mom come out. She didn't want to be filmed, but I got the sink in place. She held it while I kind of screwed it in. But now I have to figure out how to tighten it because the wrench I use does not fit behind the sink basin. I'm just going to take all of these out so we can get in there.
Close. And you got the window there. Okay.
Alright, so with some assistance from my dad, we were able to kind of get this in pretty good. It could probably use a little bit more tightening, but it's going to do the trick. That's going to wrap the sink for today. Really, really good. That's gonna wrap up this week's video. This is what you have to look forward to next week. The bathroom next week will be done. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and without further ado, I'll see you next week. Peace.